Let's go.
Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome. We'll give it a couple more minutes for everybody to kind of come on in. Good to see everybody. Familiar faces, new faces. Good, good, good. Dale, I like that background.
Voice check.
All right, everybody can kind of hear me okay? Hey, John. All right. Great. We'll give it another minute. Let folks come in, get tuned in. Hey, Ken. Hey, Leslie. Good to see ya. All right, Diane. Woohoo! You got your fruit ready? Yeah. Hey, girl. Good to see you. All right. Hope everybody's been doing good in the last couple weeks since we've seen you. Yeah. Good go. Well, if you see me, my camera's this way, but you'll usually see me looking this way because I can see everyone here. My eyes don't work that far out anymore. So good to be here. If you know, it's going to be a fun session like always. All right. So let me go ahead and have a little bit of a welcome here from AARP, and we will get our session going. Welcome.
Hello and welcome to today's Drum Circle session. I am Brenda Holt with AARP Arizona. During the month of March, we will focus on providing resources to help consumers manage their debt and savings and provide trusted information to make the best financial decisions. AARP is your wise friend and a fierce defender of consumers' finances, and we are helping you manage money while fighting on your behalf to protect what you've earned. We are here for you and we will help you navigate the challenging road ahead. Visit us at aarp.org/money or aarp.org/moneymap. AARP is the nation's largest nonprofit, nonpartisan organization dedicated to empowering people 50 and older to choose how they live as they age. With a nationwide presence and over 38 million members across the nation and over 900,000 right here in Arizona, AARP strengthens communities and advocates for what matters most to families, such as health security, financial stability, and personal fulfillment. We're glad you could join us today, and we hope you enjoyed the show. Take it away, Frank.
Thank you, Brenda, and thanks everybody. Thanks for turning on your video so we can see if possible. And this is about being in the moment as possible. We make music, we create rhythms, and my job is just to give you something to play along with and enjoy with, and to lose a little stress during these stressful times, and to again be present and make music. So whether you've got pepper with no salt, just your hands to clap with. You may have, I don't know what they call these wooden thingies, whatever you have. Sometimes, it's a food moment for me, macaroni and cheese of some sort. But whatever you bring to our rhythmical table, an empty can, something in it, this is about having joy by making our own music. And I'll do simple things with beats on a drum here to get us going. And I want you to just play. Play and just be. I'll do some things on these drums too to add rhythm and groove. And as always, I try to throw in a lot of trivia so we can exercise our mind as well as we're exercising our hands and our body musically and rhythmically. So good. So give yourselves a little drum roll and say hello. Good. Hey, James. All right. Good. Hey, Terry and Jan. Good to see you again. All right. So, all right, everybody just kind of shake them out a little bit. Get them loose. Yep. If that doesn't work, hold them tight and shake your body, whatever you got to do to get that going. All right, and I'll get us going with a little beat here. Yeah, here we go. Yep. Good to see the veterans back. Great to see new people back. Yeah, I'm Frank with the AZ Rhythm Connection, and so grateful that AARP has made this possible for us to create our own community over the last couple of years. Wow. Woo! Yes. Hey Daniel, I see the sticks. Yes. Hey Jane. Yeah. Here's our pulse and beat. Just stick with it. You can add something to it. The one thing you know is you won't hear me go like some crazy ball drummer, because my job is just to give us some rhythm to rock it out to. Yeah. Woo! Yes. There we go. Yes. Hey Angie, good to see you. And it's always great if you can type in the chat. Share where you're coming from. Where are you? What's the city and state you'd like to let AARP know that we're reaching all across? Yeah. Hey, Dad. Nice. Hold your instrument up high so everybody can see it. What you're shaking, what you're tapping. Yeah. Get a little 5-can action going on. Yeah. Woo. Right. I see you praying drums. Woo. Yeah. Let me see those bodies move a little bit. Yeah. Sway side to side, up and back. Just kind of fall into the rhythm. Yeah. Andrea, I love that jam and that frame drum. Yes. All right. If you're doing all right, let Let me hear you just say, all right. Okay. Yeah. It's hard to hear you through the amazing technology of Zoom, but I see you saying it. Yeah. Yeah, use this rhythm, use this groove to feel it. Put your own spin on it and around it. Yeah. If you have neighbors, they'll understand you're making music. Yeah. Give yourselves a big drum roll or shake roll. Make it as loud as you possibly can. And think of Wolfman Jack and just let out a howl. Ow! And if that doesn't work, you can always just talk about Wolfman Jack too, right? Yeah, from back in the day. Good job. Shake them out, everybody. All right. Let's push them out this way. Let's just gather our breath just a moment. Let's bring them back in. Push them out. Let's take one of them up. Bring it back down. Let's take the other one up. And bring it back down. And this time when you push out, let out a big whoo. Here we go. Whoo! And when you bring them back, embrace the silly and just make a silly sound. Yeah, there we go. Let's roll our shoulders one more time. All right. 1, 2, here we go. Yeah. Hey, Valerie. Yeah. Good to see you. Yeah. Let's put our bodies into it. Yep. Woo! Yeah. Make a funny sound with your voice. Scat a little something. Let's clap our hands with it. Come on, add something to it. Yeah. And here we go. Woo! Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. Welcome to it. Yeah. So wonderful. Great. Hey, little trivia piece. As you know, trivia is a big piece of this. Get that mind going. And for those of you first coming in with us, I try to distract you with trivia so that you think about something else and get on the wrong track. Okay. Today's trivia, the first one, is I'm thinking about a particular song. This particular song has a name in it. A name, a person's name. And it was done by one of the original inductees into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He had a few songs with names in it, but this one had a couple other words to go with it, as opposed to just in a name. This particular musician, singer, artist, one of the first persons into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, had a personality that was incredibly
Somebody
unique.
said Sweet Baby Jane.
Sweet Baby Jane? Nope. Keep them coming. Type them away. All right. This particular male artist had full flair, gusto, energy, and is one of the founders.
Diana.
Diana? No.
Runaround
So the
Sue.
artist is a male. The song
Runaround
has
Sue.
4 words in the title. The name that's in the title is the last word of the song title. So you can either come up with the artist
James
or
Brown.
the song title. Not James Brown with your bad self. Da-na-na. Yeah, James Brown. Love James Brown. Wait, yeah, okay. Elvis? No, not Elvis. Okay. This
A boy
particular
named Sue.
artist, in his later years, he always claimed that he got ripped off and nobody ever gave him anything. This,
Chuck
no,
Berry.
not Chuck Berry. This particular artist,
A Boy Named Sue.
A Boy Named Sue. No, but that is a good one. Johnny Cash's live performance. No, okay.
Johnny Be Good.
Little Richard. James, you got it. Good Golly, Miss Molly was the song. And Little Richard was one of the original inductees into the Hall of Fame. And I always remember him on talk shows with all of his gusto and flair. Nobody gave me nothing. I had to earn, nobody, yeah. And actually, James Brown, who someone mentioned, and Little Richard had, they're both from the South, and James Brown actually had to sub for Little Richard when Little Richard got famous and had to give up dates in the South. James Brown went on circuit and said that he was Little Richard. And that's kind of where he got his scream from, that James Brown did. Yeah, so Little Richard, James Brown, both from the South. But yeah, Good Golly Miss Molly, the other song that Little Richard had, right, with a name in it. Did anybody get one word? Nadine, right? Yeah, good job, good job. All right, you're so roll. All right, way to go, way to go. Woo. Let me get on these drums here to give us another difference in sound to listen to. Yeah. Right. Here's a little beat. Yeah. Woo. There you go. Yes. Nice. There you go. Here's our pulse. Yeah. Woo! Yes. Yes. Good to see you, Candy. Woo! Yeah. just kind of look at somebody with that look or tone. We're going to go a little bit faster now. We're going to get that motor running. Yep. Now give them that worried look. Like, I'm not sure how fast we're going to go. We're going to be going. Woo. 1, 2. Yeah, here we go. Come on. And up. Whoa. All right. Yeah. Shake them out that way, shoulder thingy, something or other. Yeah. Make sure your neck is still attached. Kind of shove it to the side. Yeah. Everybody's okay. Good. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. All right. One more time. Out easy. Bring them back easy. Palms up to the sky. Within your own comfort zone, just push them up. If you need to keep your elbows bent, do that. If you're able to straighten them out, do that. Nice and slow. Wiggle the fingers. Bring them back down. Palms in. Let's take the right one. Push it out. Take your left hand and gently pull your fingers back. Not really hard. You don't want to pull your fingers out of their socket, just a little bit. Thanks for laughing at all these terrible jokes. I do it all the time. Yeah. Now let's swish. Push this one out and pull back. Okay. Last, other arm, hands to go like this. Open up as full as you can. Full as you can. Yeah. Good. And comfortably, let's bring our hands back to our center. Do a little isometric. Just kind of press in. So feel it, feel your hands pressing in there. Yeah. Yeah. Just hold it for a few seconds and relax. Let's do it one more time. Press for a few seconds and relax. Good. And roll your shoulders a little bit. Good. Yeah, take a deep breath. All right, I'm going to give you another piece of trivia. I want you to think about an artist or the song. This particular artist, and it's also something name related. Share it on the chat, and we'll see if you can get it. This particular song was huge in the 70s. I think this is an easy one too. I don't think I'll be able to distract you. And this particular artist became a superstar with this song named after a young lady. And there's
Rick James.
Rick James? No. But Super Freak was so good, wasn't it? Loved Rick James. Okay. This particular artist was a lover of R&B music that he heard and in his country. And one of the first things he did was when he came to the U.S. in New York was go to the Apollo Theater. Nope, not Chuck Berry, it's Maybelline. He went to the Apollo Theater in Harlem and watched a lineup of great R&B artists because he so loved the music. He's been around now for 35, 40 years as an acclaimed vocalist, not a musician, but really as a singer-performer. This particular male artist who had this massive #1 hit that had 2 names.
What's Up, Pussycat?
What's Up, Pussycat? Tom Jones? No, but he also had another one called what? Delilah, right? So that would have been why, Delilah? I still love Tom Jones. Remember the Tom Jones? Anyway, okay, so this particular artist comes from Europe. He comes from Europe. After the Beatles invasion. Tony Bennett? No, he's from San Francisco. He put his heart there. Okay. All right. So thanks for letting me have fun with you. So this particular artist, again, from Europe, male, was also someone who made a living early doing what they call busking.
Bono?
Bono? No. Busking, going around singing at different train stops or with guitar. Bowie? No. But this person is from the United Kingdom. He is from England. He is a Brit. Also, a great fan of soccer, football, as they call it in the rest of the world. This particular artist, okay, here's a big hint. Used to make a living.
Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart, it is. Rod Stewart, who got that one? Who got that one?
Ken and Leslie.
All right, Ken and Leslie, yeah. And how about the song? The song has a name, two names in the song. Made him a huge star, early 70s.
Maggie May.
Maggie May.
Maggie May, yeah, Maggie May, yeah, Rod Stewart. And he came, if you ever get a chance to see Motown when they, or the Apollo Theater, go look on YouTube. There was a show where they were, back in like the mid-'80s, they were refurbishing the famed Apollo venue. And Rod Stewart performed, and he did a version of Sitting on the Dock of the Bay of Otis Redding. And he talked about how he just loved R&B music. And when he came over on his first trip, when he hit New York, he went to Harlem and to go see a show at the Apollo. So Rod Stewart. And anybody other hits by Rod Stewart, right? Maggie May. If you think I'm sexy, let me know, right? And then he went from that to his really final big push was he did a thing on the American Songbook, singing a ton of classical American music, which are some really good recordings. So yeah, I'm definitely a Rod Stewart fan. Yeah, so Forever Young. Yeah, what other ones did he, okay. Yeah, okay. Woo.
Rod Stewart is performing for AARP Celebration.
Oh, Rod Stewart's going to be playing for the AARP Celebration? Woohoo! All right. Oh, If You Want My Body. Yeah, yeah. Love Rod Stewart. Okay. Let me get a little groove going with this on this drum again. Woo-hoo. All right. Yeah. Here's our beat. Yeah. Woo. Love the shaker, Diane. Yes. Hey! There it is, right there. Yeah. the top 40 that had a name in it, like Angie, Rolling Stones, right? Yeah. Woo! Yeah, share with everybody. Hey, girlie. Yeah. Okay, here's the name of a song for you. And a lot of people had forgotten about this artist until he was in the movie about Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, Oh Donna. Yeah. All right. Here's another one. Hey, Paula. Yeah. Names. Songs with names. What do you got? Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Another first class inductees into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with a name in their song title, Kathy's Clown, the Everly Brothers. Woo! Yeah. And Terry, we love the dancing. Yes. Yeah. 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 Woo. Yeah. Yeah. Most famous song in rock and roll history that has a name in it and the word glasses, eyeglasses. Judy in Disguise. Woo! Judy in Disguise. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Woo! Everybody, right here. Let's just catch this beat, catch this groove. Yeah. Cha. Yeah. Ha. Keep going. Woo! Yeah. There it is. Now I'm going to be a little silent for about maybe 90 seconds, because I'm always yapping. I want you to feel this pulse and this beat, and just be creative with just this one pulse, and put something in it, around it, on it, that's just for you. Here you go. Yeah. There you go. Nice. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah. Let's start to add a little something to it. Yeah. you to feel your inner groove, your outer funk, and just put it into the beat and the groove, and be as in the moment as possible. This is our music right now. We're making it. Ow! Yeah. I want you to think of a song title with a last name. The most famous married name in movie history on a soundtrack. Most famous married name in a movie.
Mrs. Jones.
Mrs. Jones? No. Played by a famous actress.
Mrs. Robinson.
Mrs. Robinson! Yes! Woo! Yeah! Anybody remember who the actress was? Married to one of the most famous writers, comedy writers of all time? Blazing Saddles producer, Anne Bancroft. Mel Brooks, right? Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Deep breath in. And remember, exhale eventually. It's important. Just holding it all in, not good. Yeah. Let's take it in. Exhale. Woo. Rolling shoulders a little bit. All right. How's everybody feeling? Pretty good? Yeah, if you're doing all right, throw a thumbs up. Yeah. That doesn't work? Put your whole hands up in the air. Yeah. Back in the day, right? Waiting like you just don't care. Yeah. All right. Woo.
Does your time change tonight?
See, as we begin to wrap up a little bit, let me just get us on a little beat easy. And I want just, again, a lot of vocal work today, so I'm going to do a little scat. Look up at somebody and just say, I'm going to do a little scat. I'm going to make some sounds up, and since nobody can hear me, I'm going to just act like it's fun to make these noises. So whatever you make out of your sound, doesn't matter. My favorite ones are, ooh, yeah, oh, you know, those kind of things. Exercise your voice with your hands and body. You start to get it. Maybe you're just thirsty. You might say, Frappuccino. Yeah. Woo. 1, 2. Let's all hold and. Yeah. Give yourself a soft drum roll or a shake. Yeah. Make it a little bit louder. A little bit louder. Think Animal House a little bit louder now. Stay in the night. Yeah. All right. And repeat these words after me. Upendo. Amani.
Amani.
And Dale shared with us a descriptive or last time. Thank you, Dale, for that. And I'll tell you what these mean afterwards. Upendo. Amani. Fruaha. That's a little bit of a mouthful. Fruaha. Nintunda, not Nintendo, Nintunda, Nintunda Yaroho. Upendo, Amani, Fruaha, Nintunda, Nintunda Yaroho. I'll do them a few times, and we'll do a little call and response back and forth. It's a little chant piece that's evolved into our tradition. And when you sing them or say them, if it sounds off key, just imagine you're knocking on the door because that's what keys are for. We don't really care how it sounds, right? It'll be just right for you. Okay? So, Upendo, Amani, Fruaha, Nintunda, Nintunda, Nintunda Yaroho, Upendo, Amani, Fruaha, Nintunda, Nintunda, Nintunda Yaroho, Nintunda Yaroho, Upendo, Nintunda. Nintunda Yaroho. We'll do that last one a few times. Nintunda Yaroho. Nintunda Yaroho. From the beginning, here we go. Upendo. Amani. Fruaha. Nintunda. Nintunda. Nintunda Yaroho. Nintunda Yaroho. Nintunda Yaroho. Amani, in the language of Swahili, Upendo is love. Amani is peace. Fruaha is joy and harmony. And Nitunda Yaroho is of the heart of the spirit. So love, peace, joy, and harmony are of the heart. And that's kind of what I feel whenever we get together, or when anybody gets together and makes music. And those words came to me from a workshop I was teaching. So Upendo, Amani, Fruaha, Nitunda Yaroho. Yeah. Here we go. Come on. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Everybody, yeah, give yourselves a little drum roll, and I'm going to leave you with one name thought on a song before we get out of here. This particular artist, incredibly famous as a crooner. Everybody should get this one, super easy. He had a hit song about, it's only going to take one clue. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it. He wrote and sang a famous song about the world's most famous, one of the world's most famous paintings.
Mona Lisa.
Nat King
Piano
Cole.
player.
Nat King Cole.
Mona Lisa.
Nat King Cole.
Right, we got this. Anybody?
Nat King Cole.
Mona Lisa, there it is. Yeah, Nat King Cole. Woo, 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 woo. Good job, everybody. Thank you so much for making our community so warm, so welcome. Valerie, thank you. Amy, thank you. Jamie, thank you. Angie, Roxy, Jan, and everybody else. Thank you so much. Woo! See you when producer Catherine, when are we back again?
March 23rd at
March
10 a.m.
23rd, 10 a.m. Tell a friend. Look up at the screen. Do that Brady Bunch hello, goodbye. You might be looking that way. Yep. Yeah. And we'll see you soon. Thanks, everybody, so much. Thanks, James. All right, we'll see you soon. Take care.